Hello, everybody. How's it going? No fancy intro today. That's right. Nothing fancy. I just slammed some pepperonis. Hang on, let me put the bag away. See? It's crinkling. You can do an ASMR channel. Do that crinkling back. No. So yeah, pepperonis are done. Had a few pepperonis, a little chunk of cheddar cheese, and some Seagram's Escapes. A Jamaica Me Happy. Oh wow, this is might as well be non-alcoholic. 3.2% alcohol by volume. Yeah. All right. So we are on Cattle and Crops. I fired it up. There was like a little loading screen, and then it went right to this create profile. Nothing new. All I did was punch in my name and Blackbird Farms. That's all I've done so far. So, Boone's Strawberry Wine. Yeah, man. Boone's Farm, baby, for the win. So, no ASMR. Well, do you like crap? Yeah. I'm not a big drinker, Sammy boy. I'm really not. I actually have to be kind of in the mood for it. Yeah. Yeah. Tonight I was telling the wife, I was like, either stop and get me some cheerleader beer because I was wanting something kind of tasty, or stop and get a pie from Perkins, and she got me cheerleader beer. Because I was craving like a peanut butter silk pie from Perkins. Oh my god, that stuff's so good. All right. Yeah, so I slammed the first Seagram's like it was gone like in one pull. Because how many ounces is this? It's only 11 ounces. And it's not very carbonated, so it goes down pretty quick. All right, let's see what we got. So create profile. This guy looks funky. It looks like to me they took his picture and he was like looking at him going like, what are you guys doing here? Why are you taking my picture? Yes, peanut butter soap. Oh, that's so good. That's what they call it. Let's see what other pictures we got. We got dude. We got girl. Yeah. I love it. Look at this. Yeah. That's so cool. Dude. He just looks like, why are you bothering me? What are you doing? The only person that seems happy to be here so far is her. We got straw bales. What is she even doing? What is she even doing? Like, it's not even looking. Okay. Oh yeah. This looks like the dude from the diabetes commercials. Remember the diabetes. If you got the diabetes, call 1-800 I got diabetes to get your diabetes supplies. That's what he looks like, right? She's regretting her life choices. This is gonna be more fun to go through pictures. All right, yeah, it's the diabetes dude. Yeah, he don't look happy to be here. Diabetes. Yeah, I don't know. He just looks like he looks like Walter. Yeah, this guy does right there. She's kind of happy to be here. Hey, baby. FarmersOnly.com. There's 53 of these. There's a cow. There's some wheat. Dirty hands. Oddly, that's disturbing to me. I don't like looking at that. Potatoes. Dude digging in the dirt. Pulling, what are the radishes? Yeah, he looks like a good old boy. That's corn right there, folks. Yeah. Yeah, 53 pictures. Dirt in the hands. There's a cock. Yep. I just said it live on the stream. Dirt. Constipated Gramps. He's pointing off in the distance. He's telling his buddies, he's like, look over there. Them people, I don't even know what they're doing. They're like, is that a case that's not broke down? Is that what I said? Yeah, he's praying. Let's see. Bro, this is creepy. This sheep was like, bah, just out of nowhere. Oh, I like dude here. This guy feels like I don't want to be alone with him in a room. And yeah, he's just kind of got this like, hi, my name's Terry. What's your name? Sorry. Grass, dirt's on the ground. Yeah, that suck. Yeah. No. That dude looks cool. Look at him. I like him. Number 20, Hipster Woodsman. That might, yeah, exactly like Weasel. Now this old boy, this looks like a guy you don't want to mess with. Like, this looks like a feller that walks into a pub and just kicks your ass. That's what that guy looks like. All right. Flowers. And I guess he's pulling like the Tom Cruise scene from, what's that movie? Yeah, I can't remember where he's the Irish guy that fights Nicole Kidman. Pig snout. We're going with this dude right there. That's us. All right, company logo. This is pretty cool. That's confusing. Thumbs up. That's a heck yeah. I bet you. I wonder if I go into the game files, I can upload my own. I bet you. I like this one. Green tractor. Why? I don't know about you guys, but this doesn't match. Okay. Carrot. Let's go with the green tractor. All right. Easy, difficult, medium, hard. I have no idea what I'm doing. So easy. There are no restrictions. All helper systems are activated. All collisions are deactivated. No, we don't want. Let's just go with hard and see what the hell happens. Let's do it. Steam Cloud sync. No, because Steam Cloud keeps messing up my frickin' save games. All right, hit create profile. Welcome to Cattle and Crops. As this is the first time you're here, let's take a few moments to show you what's what. Well, thank you. Click the screen or hit escape. Become a farmer area is your go-to area to learn all game content from salaries, play tutorials in order to complete. Yeah, I've never loaded this, so you guys are going to have to bear with me. And those who can show you the gain skills and knowledge of completing. Become a farmer. Play. Master career games that challenge you. Unlock vehicles through scenarios, increase your get better fields, expand your country with more animals, more plays. Or play the sandbox mode without any restrictions for quick game over testing. Side per save game, which way you want. Profiles, the mods. Ooh, mods. We won't get into tonight. Settings and quit. And that's all. Alright, let's go to settings because we're turning the radio off. Because I don't know if I'm going to get like a DM. You never know with their music sometimes. Music volume's all the way down off. Okay. Graphics are on high. Should we push our limit? Let's just go with Ultra. I'm just gonna go with Ultra, see what the hell happens. I just want to see what happens on Ultra. Alright. Become a farmer. There's tutorials, certificate. What should we do? Professor Farmstein. Hello, folks. My name is Raznac with Blackbird Farms. That's a hello, folks. Yeah, that's music. Number 12 is, yeah. Damn the torpedoes full speed ahead. Yeah, we don't want to mess with it. So do we want to just do the become a farmer? What do you guys think? Damn it, Scooter. Yeah, let's start with the become a farmer. Let's see. Man, tutorials are boring, but let's just go. If it gets too boring, we'll quit. Player controls. I have no idea what I'm doing. Player controls. Get the grips of the basic controls so you can... Wow, there's like all kinds of... Begin. Dude, that looks pretty. So I actually got the digital download version, which came with a whole bunch of files. I had like all kinds of wallpapers, some tutorial videos, music, like all of it came in a file that I can use. So it's the digital supporter pack or some crap like that. I can't remember. Yeah, let's become a farmer. So who's in the house? Lagweasel, Fury Machine Gamey, Sammy Boys. Who else we got? We got, let's see, hang on 1 second. Let me see who's in the house here. Oh, where's my chat window? There it is. All right, Lagweasel, Scooter's Workbench, Sammy Boy, Zack Attack Gaming, Fury Machine Gaming, David Gillespie. What's going on? Who else is here? That's all who's talking. I know there's more of you here. If you're hiding, don't. I've developed a certain set of skills. I will find you. All right, start the tutorial. Welcome to the first tutorial. I tell you what, it's on Ultra, and it doesn't look too bad. Let's be honest, it really doesn't look that bad. Welcome to let's start with the absolute basics and learn how to move around. How to use the interface works. Okay. First off, through the one important, you can close windows such as this one either by mouse or by activating the mouse cursor by holding Control L, left control. Okay. Okay, or press escape on the keyboard. Let's just begin. Move controls. Move towards the road. Okay, move backwards. Okay, left. Why do they do this? WASD. I mean, when always run setting is disabled in the options, as it is now, you can run by holding the button down. Try out now. Shift runs. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, they could. Oh, we have a kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty cat. Kitty cat. Yeah, the wood looks pretty good though. I mean, it's not bad. This game is from what, 2016 though? This is actually an old game. Doesn't look too bad. It's not the best though. You can tell it's a little dated. Alright. Go to the target point. Where is it? If always run is on, why would I not want to run? Activate cursor control. To be able to click buttons, you need to activate the mouse. Close this window. Okay. Go to the pasture. Where is the pasture? There it is. Can I touch the kitty? Hey, kitty. No. Okay. There's our mini map down on the bottom. Down there. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead. This is over. I'm liking the circuit breaker. Yeah. The sky is... yeah. Alright. Go to pasture. Change camera perspective. See. Oh. Why do I gotta be bald? And where is my hat? Hello. I am Franz. Entice the bulls. What? Jay? How do I yell for... Did I yell for the bulls? Where are they at? Chase the bulls away? What the heck? Okay, let's go into the barn. Yeah, it's not that great. Entice the bulls. Hang on. Come here, bully. He's not coming. Alright. Yeah, they're asking me if I... Let's go into the barn. Now, I tell you what, the barn actually, the inside looks pretty cool. I like the scale, like it, the scale's good, right? And look, my player has a shadow. That's pretty cool. Can I... Let's watch him run. Can he jump? Oh, look, it's as goofy as Farm Sim. Loop. Looper. Loop. Alright. Go into the barn. Turn on the flashlight. Go to field 14. You freaking bossy game. That's cool. 10. Oh, look at it. It's a little mouse. It's a little mouse. That's cool. Now that is cool, guy. I'm telling you, that's pretty cool stuff. I know that jump is horrible. Thank God. And like what happens when you jump? Like look, I'm moving. Right? Like I'm running, and then you jump and he like stops. What? Look, it's a rooster. Look at there. And then a puppy. It looks supposed to be like a German Shepherd, but he looks more like a... What are those little... Like a, not even a corgi, but it's kind of... It looks like a puppy. The cat is fired. It's a dog. Alright. Go to field 14. Activate the field info. Hold down the button shown to see the field info window, which shows you the volume and moisture of the windrows for grass. This will you... Okay, press Alt. Oh, wow. That's kind of fancy. Whoa. I don't know what any of this means. I have no idea what any of this means. I don't know what any of this means. Hang on. Same way you can show that. There you go. That's right. Alright. Yeah, this is field grass is all it says. 4.8. What is DM? What is that? What is DM3? What is that? Something cute. What is that? Yeah. Hang on. I gotta look. I can't. It's. We're starting out bad here. I gotta actually look up stuff in Google to know what it's saying because I just can't move on from here. DM3. So I have no idea what that is. to... That's meters squared, right? Decimeters? Yeah, that's what I'm kind of like... Let's see what that means. Yeah, it's decimeters. It's decimeters to meters squared. Yeah, it does look like straw, not grass. So 4.8. That must be yield that it's showing? I don't know. This will be useful later. Confirm with continue when you're ready. Those are the basic controls in cattle and crops. The tutorial will end. Okay. Next tutorial, machine control. The tutorial is part of the next. Okay. Well, let's do machine control. I haven't. Yeah, it is a very weird unit choice. But then again, these are German devs. I'm almost positive. I'm pretty sure they are. So it probably makes sense to them, but to me, I'm completely clueless. All right, cheerleader beer time. Big chug. I'm gonna have to go get another one of these. I'm gonna finish all. They're just a pack of 4. There's one more left. 2 more left. And we're gonna finish these off in a minute. All right. 3.2% alcohol by volume. That's not enough. Loading map. Whoa. That. So. I don't know how to check my frame rate. I remember I turned it up to ultra and I'm running a 1660 Ti. The sky looks kind of... At least you have stars. We do have that going for us. At least there's stars. Is there a moon? Okay. Kind of foggy. I think it's called normal measurement. Walk to the door of the Aryan. Okay, now if this makes you walk to the proper side to get in, that's a bonus. Get into the Klaus Aryan pressing E. That's the same control I'm used to. Switch to the next vehicle using the tab button. That's useful. Button. I'm pressing tab. Number keypad enter. Okay. Deactivate the parking. Okay, so this is really like in depth here. This is okay. The parking brake can be released manually, automatically. So let's release the parking brake. Steer left, A. Steer right, D. Accelerate. Brake. Switch off the dipped headlight. Okay, drive to the road. In depth. Yeah, this is kind of a little... Can we run over the cat? I know it's really morbid, but I'm curious. No. No, we can't. That would just be awful if that was included in the game. And those are the things I tried. Alright, so drive to the road. Change the camera's perspective, C. There we go. Take a look at this. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It really doesn't. It's not... I really like the HUD down there. Drive around the barn. Now the camera is like really, really touchy. Like it's very fast to move. I guess that you just have to adjust your mouse controls. Got to get used to steering. I'm using keyboard steering. Yeah, the speed gauge is pretty cool. Drive to the silo. The sound. Is it loud? Is it that loud? What's this over here? Is this my silo? Attach the Cockerling, the Cockerling Rebel. Okay, there's our cultivator. No, I'm not. I just have my keyboard hooked up. So far the controls are the same as Farm Sim. So you, okay, it doesn't tell you that you. Okay, so it just automatically touches it. Wow, that is like really touchy. Hang on a second. Controls, mouse sensitivity. I'm gonna turn that little boy down a little bit because it's There we go. Like you just touch it and it goes, woo! No weird tractor sound. No. Drive to field. Do we have beacons? No. Okay, that's not the beacon button. I want to know the beacon button. Settings. Controls. Let's see. Steering sensitivity. Smooth mouse. Okay. Smooth chase camera. Head tracking. Has head tracking. There you go. For people that use that. Input. Where's the beacons? There's got to attract animals. I still don't know what that is. Try it in a sensitive one. No, I'm going to give somebody a seizure. Enter exit vehicle. Next vehicles tab or Z. Attach, detach, raise or lower. Enable, disable. This is all very similar. Freeze, auto, quick slots. Smooth mouse gets all the women. Toggle engine. Cruise control is T. Increase cruise control day. Autopilot to the next waypoint. That's pretty cool. Show hide field guidance system. Horn is H. Gear shifter. Holy cow. There is so much stuff. Lights, flashlight, indoor light. Beacon lights. Number pad 6. Work lights L. Rear work light. Oh man. Hazard flashers too. Okay, there's a lot going on. All right. You guys want me to turn mouse sensitivity up to 100? You ready? I just touched it barely, like. Whoa! It's not even moving like a 1/16 of an inch. It's going crazy. Yeah, we're turning that down. I'm gonna make myself sick is what's gonna happen. Alright. So what was it? Ooh, look at the beacon lights. That's fancy. That's fancy. Let's turn our hazards on. Not so great. Drive to field 14. Alright, I'm here. Fold out your equipment. Equipment folded. Lower your equipment. V. Whoa. Whoa, did you guys see that? Watch. This is raised. Okay. She's a little wonky. Ready? Lower. I don't know about that. She's a little wonky. Alright. I don't want to fold it. I want to drive it. Oh, that's it for now. That's all I get to do. Hang on, I want to drive it real quick. Go away, tutorial. I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's a little wonky. You can't work in this field. Well, forget you then. Alright, hit complete. Next tutorial, radial menu. Whew. Max cam sense. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna get myself sick, man. I don't like when stuff moves. You're allowed to make it fly. Let's hit begin. I have radial menu. Let's find out. Alright, time to take another drink. Like, so far I'm not like sold. I might return it. How long do you have with Steam before you can return something? Because if I'm never gonna play it, like, why have it? You know what I mean? Not 4. What's going on, man? How are you doing? In this tutorial, you'll learn how to use the radial menu to control various functions of your machines. You'll also learn how to set up and fast access the radial menu. Just wait for the mods. I know, but like I said, oh, this is IC, look. IC built in. I just discovered something. Front wiper. Steering console height. No, we want you off. Turn off. Okay, we got IC controls here. How do I lower my... I can't lower it back down. That's silly. Yeah, returned it the next day. Like I said, I don't know. How long do you... Okay, that's... The IC controls are cool. This mirror is nice. I mean, it's got its... There we go, that's how we lower it. It's got its advantages, but... Open the radio menu. Whoa. Whoa. Now that's cool. I gotta give them props there. I like radio menus. This is pretty nice. Turn motor on. Switch to the fourth ring. Vehicle functions may be divided into multiple rings. Use the button shown to switch between them. Oh, look at, there's all these different... Now that is actually kind of... Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Switch to the rotating beacon light. That's kind of fancy. I'm going to go out there and say that's pretty cool. Switch to implement. Switch to implement E. So the radio menu even works through the Ugly Karma, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Fold out the lemkin. Fold out. Oh, this one? I want to see it. I did fold out the lemkin. It won't let me look at it. There we go. Select fold out again in the radio menu. I mean, you gotta see it fold. That's pretty cool, actually. Assign this function to quick slot 5. What? Assign to quick slot. Where's quick slot 5? Right there? Press the slot button. 5. Oh, so you can... Okay, that's... Press the slot button. 5. Open the radio menu. Okay. Switch back to the vehicle. But this is getting... It was a pretty nice fold animation, but this is getting kind of like... Okay, select the fourth ring. Switch off the rotating beacon light. So the ring menu is kind of cool, but it would take some getting used to. Yeah, I see your bottom bar. Switch to the last ring. Deactivate the seater. Okay, we detached it. Switch back to the first ring. I feel like and turn off the motor. That's pretty simple. The radio menu is a little complicated because I'll probably just use button shortcuts, you know? Close the radio menu. And end the tutorial. That does look like a pizza icon. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Oh look, if you hit Alt, it shows you your vehicle info. Okay. Let's hit complete. We're moving along here. Autopilot. Next step, autopilot. Let's hit begin. How long do I have before I can return something to Steam? Because I don't know if I want to keep this. Steam, return, policy. Not that I don't want to stream this for hours. I just don't. Okay, we got 2 hours of playtime. Okay. Okay, I've been at this 33 minutes. So yeah, I don't, like I said, so far I'm not sold on it. We'll see. I just don't see it as replacing Farm Sim. I don't know about you guys, I just don't see it. In your vehicles, you have the option of using Autopilot. Autopilot enables your vehicle marker and set on the map. Now this is pretty cool. Now this is like, okay. First of all, I don't, oh look at, we got a, this MB track looks pretty cool. Now, I don't know about you guys, but look at the glass reflection. The light reflecting off the glass, that's actually very nice. I gotta give them props there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Open the mini-map. M. Okay. Activate cursor mode, which is left control. Set a waypoint on the map. Well, where am I? I don't even know where I'm at. Doesn't show me on the map. Where am I? Oh, right here. Okay. That's me. Well, let's go here. Close the minimap. M. Activate autopilot. Oh my my gosh. I'm not touching anything, guys. Not touching a thing. Wow, now this is cool. Okay. I gotta say right now, this is pretty freaking cool. Okay, Giants. I'd be stealing this damn feature in an instant. I can tell you that. If I was Giant Software. I'm not touching anything. It's driving itself. It didn't yield. Now, here's the thing. These are all maps. You know, would this work on mod maps? You know what I mean? Or would the modder have to set up? All right, Knock. Take care, buddy. Have a good night, man. Oh, look, a little rabbit or whatever. What is that? A rabbit or? I like the animals. Yeah, the textures could use some work. They're white. They're dated. I'm gonna go out and say they are. They're a little dated. Change track down so it feels to. Oh no, he stops at the stop sign. Look. Now that is cool. I gotta say. What are you saying, Tim? Change track now. I don't know what you're saying, man. Sorry, I'm completely lost. It's late. And I've been drinking cheerleader beer. No, there's traffic. There's traffic. And there we are. We drove to the location. That's a neat feature. I'm just gonna say it. That's a pretty freaking cool feature right there, guys. That's a very, very nice feature. Wow. I'm impressed. Yeah, that is. Oh, I don't have another tractor yet, I don't think. I don't. It's in the tutorial, so it's kind of like... Alright. My tractor disappeared. Cruise control. Let's hit begin. Oh, I see. So like having... now there are AI people, and you can set them up to go places. Kerbo plays this. I've seen Kerbo play this, and I'm pretty sure it's way more in depth. The features are. I'm gonna say Autopilot's cool. Giants, get with it. With cruise control, you can figure a set speed for the machine, which then is here to automatically. Okay. Hit continue. Activate cruise control button T. Drive to the first point with cruise control. Oh, yeah, it's not telling me. One? No. Drive to the first point with cruise control. I hit T. Okay. Hang on. I probably need to know a key binding here. It's a bat. Let's see. General movement. Horizontal. Vehicle. Quick slot, handbrake, cruise control, T, increase cruise speed, okay, J and slash, okay. It's not doing anything. It's not. Why aren't you working? Okay, it's not, like it's not doing anything. Oh, handbrake. Let's try this again. Ah, good call, Scooter. So that slows down cruise. Oh, see, there's different stages. Look down there on the speedometer thing. Every time you hit T, it increases at a stage. I don't think I can. It's a tutorial. I don't even know where I'm at. Press again for... It's still the tutorial. I don't know if I can, Tim. Drive to the third point with cruise control. Press again T to stop. Sammy boy. Alright. Okay, so cruise control. Okay, we got it. Maybe. I don't freaking know. Field guidance system. This is okay. Wow, this is. Whew. Yeah, this is interesting to say the least. The features so far in winter chicken dinner is the autopilot. That was pretty freaking cool. You gotta say that. I have no idea what Sammy Boy just said, and I'm not Google translating it. Yeah, frown. I have no idea. Field guidance system is a parallel control system that helps you drive along your tracks in the field as straight as possible. Okay, so it's GPS. It has numerous settings options so it can be adapted. Hit begin. Open the FGS menu. P. Whoa. On and off using the... Oh. Gosh. The tracks are not yet displayed because of the visualization is till they turn on with the I button. Now this is kind of cool. When you start FGS for the first time, the direction will be used as the track direction. If this does not match the edges of the field, you can just change them. So you just shift it. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Close the FGS menu. Boom. Drive to the first track. So, enter to start. Take off our handbrake. W to move forward. Lower. Okay. Ooh. So we actually have an implement there. Turn on cruise control. T. So can we can't lock it? The dirt is actually pretty cool. Look. Hang on. Can I get out? The tractor's still moving. Probably because I didn't turn it off. Look. It's hard to see, but the dirt is like... It's 3D. That's pretty cool. Jump back in there. That's it. No future. Well, you know, some of them Amish ladies, they might know German. Cultivate the first track. So can we not? So I guess it'll tell us. If we can. Yeah, the tractor sinks in. Look, that's pretty cool. I gotta give them that too. Look, the cultivator is actually kind of. That's pretty nice. Raise. The only thing, like, there are little buggy things like this. Look, you know, switch to the when you steer to a different track and when you turn. Okay, it automatically turns it. That's okay. If you like it, we'll do a little 5-point turn here on the end. Again, this is all button customizable. Automatic track steering. Perfect. That's all we wanted. Press P. Look at all the tire. Look at those tire ruts. That is so cool. Look at them. Oh man. Oh, that is so epic. Yeah, there's little bugs here and there. I keep wanting to hit 3 to turn on cruise control. So we have the auto track, which we can turn it on, which automatically steers, which is what we want. So here's some boat. Ready? The autopilot. There's camera. The camera is kind of weird. It likes to bounce around. The interactive dirt bonus. Yeah, it's out. It's out. It's actually on sale. It's 60% off right now. There's a link in my game description on Steam. You can get it for like $11.99. There's a version, but there's like a digital supporter version, but that just gives you a bunch of like pictures and tutorial videos and some other stuff. Turn to the third track. Okay. Sammy boy, I think it's because there's the word PISSD. Someone can approve it, I don't care. Turn to the third track. I did. Your vehicle actually doesn't brake. Like it's kind of feels real because it's a little slower to slow down. So I want to turn auto track on. Oh, okay. There's a little icon right here. See? When your auto track's on, it turns on. Lower our implement. T to do cruise control. We're gonna crank it all the way up. Yeah, we ain't playing around now. There are mods, yes. There are mods. There are mods available. Alright, that tutorial's done. Okay, pretty cool. Built-in GPS. So it has auto drive and built-in GPS. Nice little features. Field guidance system part 2. Alright. I don't know, it's starting to grow on me, guys. This game's growing on me a little bit. Been doing tutorials. I haven't even really played the game. We got buckets. There are mods, yes. There's actually an in-game mod menu. I don't know how well supported it is with mods. I'm going to say not as well as Farm Sim. I'm going to say there's not as many made. But in this tutorial, we'll learn more advanced settings for the field guidance system. I don't like... There's our sprayer. I don't know, the colors seem really, like, bright. And it could just be my monitor, but do the colors seem really bright to you guys? Yeah. Yeah, the first player animations are much better. In this tutorial, we'll learn more advanced settings. Okay, hit begin. Extrude the Damen Glencruiser. So extrude or open. Yeah, it kind of seems like it's really... Oh, listen. It's not too fast. The opening kind of feels realistic. Open the FGS menu. Your work width doesn't fit the vehicle. You can change it by pressing the plus or minus buttons. So there's not an automatic work width, right? Decrease. The sprayer's work width should be 28 meters. Well, use the... How do I know it? It's in centimeters. Is that 2,800? Or how many is 28? 28 meters is how many centimeters? Is it 28? Reset the work. Oh, boom. Boom. It's got auto. Perfect. The maze is already pretty tall. You can also change the visualization. Okay. Oh. Increase the line height until the lines... Increase the line height until the lines are above the maze to 1.2. Where's the line height? I don't see the line height. Do you guys see line height? Let's just hit that. No? 1 so 100, there you go. Line height is the visualization height. Okay, drive to the first lane. Okay, so let's close this. Again, we press enter to start. We gotta take our parking brake off. I don't either. Turn on the sprayer. Let's check out the spraying animations. Those are nice. Those are nice. I just gotta go out and say that sprayer animation is pretty... But look, I'm killing my crop, see? It's actually putting tram lines in on purpose. Look at that. Alright. Oh, I'm driving too fast. Did you see that? That's interesting. Enter the MB track 1400. Where is the MB Track 1400? Whoa, that's, you can zoom way out. Whoa, oh, I didn't put the parking brake on. You gotta put the damn parking brake on, like in real life. Parking brake. Turn it off. And then we can tab. So, okay, here's the plow. Man, the ball's fun, I know. Press P. The FGS doesn't quite line up to the field. Okay, so we gotta use our off track. Set the off track to line up with the field book. Okay. Well. As you can see, the plow is slightly offset from the vehicle. Okay. Increase and decrease the offset, so it should be 50 centimeters. Now this is pretty cool that you can get this detailed. Plow side needs to be switched each lane from left to right, but this means the offset has to be flipped. Enable the auto switch. Auto track steering. Boom. Drive to the first lane. So again, we can close that and then C. My steering wheel's bouncing. Start. Take the parking brake off. Lower the plow. I'm curious to see what this looks like. Plow the first lane. T. So we were going too fast for the sprayer. So the implement doesn't auto set. That looks pretty, oh look at that. That looks pretty cool. Sorry. Sorry. I just saw that lag weasel. The ruts are kind of deep, but that's... Oh, okay. Raise the plow. B. Rotate the plow. R. Put our parking brake back on. Yeah, it is a delight. It's really nice. Even though it seems kind of like not perfect. Turn around and drive to the second lane. The other cool thing that I'm liking is the parking brake. The tractor physics are a little... No, I want you there. Okay. Oh, I know why. We need to take auto track steering off. Because it's like wanting to line up on its own. It's acting kind of funny. It's just, it'd take a lot of getting used to. Auto track. But yeah, if you don't turn your parking brake up. Oh, that's what that rut's for. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Your tire drops right in that rut. And then the plow covers it. Look at that. Again. Come on, Giants. Wow. That's pretty cool. I don't know, I'm starting to dig this more and more. I'm starting to dig this a little more and more. Yeah, right? And then like our next rut's already here. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. You've completed certificate driving a 2. Cab control. I haven't. So what do you guys think so far? Come on, verdicts. What do you think? Honest opinions. I think it has its advantages and disadvantages, but it's yep. That way you're not sinking. Yeah. It's not bad. Many machines and cattle and crops have functions on and in the machine that can be operated with cursor control. Okay, so this is just IC. This is what it is. Activate cursor control. So this is what's pretty cool is we can actually open the door before we get in. and then we can close the door once we get in. That's pretty cool. Start the tractor with the ignition key. Where's the ignition key? Over here. Oh, this is cool. Wow. Let's drive in front of the trailer. I gotta turn my parking brake off. Farmer Rev, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're trying out cattle and crops for the first time. I'm actually like quite impressed. I'm getting more and more impressed the longer I play it. Back up to reverse up to the trailer. Exit the area. No way. It's got manual attach built in. Yep. Look at this. Stand next to the drawbar. Activate the cursor. Look at that. Oh man. Congrats. Now you know how to use cab controls. So it's very IC built in. Well, thanks for coming by, man. Yeah, it's late for me. It's like, what time is it? 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning already, guys? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I just wanted to try out this new game. And it's starting to grow on me. All right, user interface. We're getting through these tutorials. They're tutorials, people. Tutorials. We threw an R in there. Tours. They're tutorials. And I swear, it's not the cheerleader beer. I promise. It's not what's getting to me. But here's what's funny. There's more people watching this than were watching my Emerald Coast stream. Just tortilla tutorials. Open the console info. Press F2. Console info will display most of the actions you can use at the moment. Oh, okay. So F1 menu. F1 menu. Close the F. So it's just like F1 menu, but they call it the F2 menu. Open the map with the display button. M. Okay. Activate cursor mode. Control. Set a waypoint on the map. Yes, I love the waypoint feature. Where do we want to go? Let's go to the gas station. There you go. You can zoom in and out using the mouse wheel. Okay. Follow player. Make sure the player is always centered. In addition, follow player. Make sure that's the center of the map. When okay. So anytime you zoom in, it zooms into this wherever your player is. Okay, that's pretty cool. Click on a field. Whoa. That's some fancy field info. Look at that, guys. Base data, fruits, nitrogen fossil. No way. Oh, I'm getting a little excited. This is kind of freaking cool. Oh, close the menu again. F1. Close the map. M. When the map is not expanded, you can use anchor map option to have the map follow your orientation or always be northbound. Okay. In the top left, you'll find basics such as the time, weather, and your balance. Time. I don't know what this is. There's weather. Okay, continue. Yeah, they are kind of built into this, man. It's so I'm gonna say, what's going on, Ugly Karma? Oh yeah, you've already said hi. I'm gonna say that graphically speaking, I'm gonna say Farm Sim looks better. I think Farm Sim looks better graphically speaking. Not tons better, but it looks a little better graphically speaking. But the game itself, this has a lot of cool features. The top left, you'll find basics such as time, weather, and your balance. This will increase game speed. Oh, we have 3x, 6, 12, 30, 120. Decrease game speed. Okay. Click the sleep button. When you're at 1x speed, these so many button controls. Into a sleep button. This will open sleep window that allow you to fast forward up to 100 days in the future. Whoa. Sleep. Oh my gosh, you can fast forward. Set forward amount to 10 days and 3 hours. Now that's cool. That is so, look at, now that's, yeah, they just did a soil update, right, Rob? I just saw a soil update. Click sleep. Well, I bet you, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I bet you it's real time, lag. I'm gonna say that it's probably real time. Now it's freaking raining. Now it's raining. But I bet you it's real time. I bet you it's not like Farm Sim where it's abbreviated. I bet like this is May 20th, year 2000. Oh, look at the cow. Okay. This is so cool. I'm kind of drooling right now. Click the money amount. Just all your finances, current year, current month, today. Oh my gosh. Look at how many. Why is that hiding? Hey, Scooter, can you permit his message? I don't know why it's hiding it. What happened to my screen? There it is. There you go. Thanks, man. Close the finance menu. F1. When in a vehicle, oh look at the doits. Okay, look at his hands though. Those look kind of weird. See, it's little bugs like that, but still it has a... Oh, thanks, man. It just took me a minute. When in a vehicle in the outside view, you'll find a speedometer in the bottom right corner. In addition to the speed and RPM, it also displays your current gear and fuel usage, as well as situation-dependent status icons. That's a mouthful. When in a vehicle such as trailer with threshed fruit, you'll see a cargo status bar. That's kind of... above this, it lists all ingredients of the tanks. Look at there. Barley and wheat. So we got 2 tanks. Okay. It's showing over here is what it's talking about. Continue. That completes the interface. Okay. Yeah, the vehicles are again, I think Farm Sim vehicles are better. Yeah, Rob, I'm really digging it. I thought I was going to get rid of this game, but I might play it. I don't know. It's freaking time. No. FS does have lightning and thunder, I think. Game menu operation. Listen. I haven't looked. Sorry, lag. I really haven't looked to see if there is even a multiplayer feature. Loading map. All right, last drink of the Jamaica Me Happy. We got another one upstairs. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff. All right. Yeah, it is 4 years old. It's a really small dev team. If personal opinion, Giants. I wish Giants would just freaking buy them out. Wouldn't that be cool? Giants is like, here, we're just going to buy you guys out. You'll get to know the game menu and its functions. The menus not only provide an overview of your vehicles, animals, tank levels, and mark, but they also place to go. Okay. Open the game menu, F1. This gives you an overview of the machines available. So here's all of our machines. That's pretty cool. Shows how much each one's worth. All right. You can also manage your vehicle fleet. In this trader view, you can buy vehicles, implements, and then rent them. Category, select tractors. Oh, look there, a search function. Look at how you can sort. Look at all that. Isn't that kind of nice? How you can sort the frickin' shop. Again, another feature that requires a mod, right? Change the sort order. Select the class. Buy. Look at that. I hear the cat. I don't know, Sammy boy. I don't know any of that. I can't answer any of those questions. Like I said, this is the first time loading it up. If there's people in chat that know the answer to that, please feel free to answer it. Let's buy it. You can rent it for a certain period of time. Look. Depending on how long we want to rent it is how much you pay. That's neat. Go to our fleet, select the class because we own it, and then we can sell it back. Sell it. Go to animal menu, stock, select the animal, select them. Okay, so these are all the animals. Hang on, let's see what. Is it just cows? Is it bulls? Is that all we can get right now? You can hire employees. I don't like his hair, and he looks like a punk. I'm just gonna be honest with you. First impression says no. This lady looks like she's gonna get in trouble. This guy looks like a worker, and this guy looks like a worker. I wouldn't hire this fella, because like I said, he just looks like a I'm an entitled millennial, I don't want to work. And this lady looks like, hey baby, what's going on? And any chick that wears a cowboy hat, you can transfer animals. Okay, let's hire. Game menu operations, staff. Ahmed, dismiss. It should say fire. Let's not be gentle. Okay. Oh, there's all these tabs. Switch to bank. New loan. Now this is cool. Lag Weasel. Lag Weasel, look. It's probably from Albert. He's one of those, what is it? What is it? Upstate gens? Isn't that what they say on Letterkenny? He's one of those upstate degenerates. Here you can specify the size of the loan you want and over how long. That's pretty cool. Look, 120,000. We can pay it back over 36 months. Look at this. Shows you the interest, the charges, the actual month. That's pretty cool. Let's take out the big loan. Let's take out that loan. You can pay back any loan. So you can actually pay back a portion of it. That's cool. Tank trader. This overview shows all your stocks. Oh, I was about to say, what? Can I trade here? All right, night, Zach. Have a good night, buddy. Happy birthday again. This overview shows all your stocks and the current trader price. The left-hand side shows the storage. I was sitting there thinking, like, I'm like, oh, maybe you can buy stocks and bonds. Let's see. Click on this. Click on the calendar. But look, this is day by day. This is real time, Lag Weasel. Wow. Talk about like a sim, right? Select field 3. Buy it. It already shows us like our base data, how big it is. It tells you like information about, look at spring barley. You can look up fruit reference. So just for example, it only looks like we have spring barley, field grass, maize, summer rye, and spring wheat. That's all the only crops. That's all. So it doesn't have many crops. So that we will throw that out there. Yeah, this company has done a lot of work. So you, like I said, there's not many crop types. Sammy boy, night brother. See you, man. Have a good night. Sleep well. Spring wheat. It may be based on the season. I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't looked it up, Scooter. All right, so let's buy field 3. Go to own. Go to field. Go to the, okay. There's me. Hello. Hello, folks. My name is Raznac. Sorry if that's cultural appropriation, but it's funny because he looks like a guy that would say, hello, would you like some chocolates? I'm sorry, that's bad of me. All right. Achievements. Ooh. Look at all the achievements. I like achievements. Achievements are good. Close the menu. F1. End the tutorial. Completed. Next tutorial, disc arrow. Let's do it. That was all the basic tutorials. So you guys kind of got to see the basic features of the game through all the tutorials. And like I said when I started the stream, I've never played this game. This is the first time loading it up. So I don't know. I wasn't sold on it. I have 50 minutes, actually 45 minutes. Yes, I like the hire the employee feature. That's very cool. Not to mention, Scooter, I could be wrong, but if all that stuff is customizable, it's really just a XML sheet. Why is that garage door opening by itself? That was kind of creepy. But I would think you could go in and put in pictures of whoever you want. You could put names of whoever you want. Every bit of that should be editable. If it's open and editable. I'm assuming it probably is if it's on PC, right? I could be wrong. Get in the Klaus Aryan. Look at this, ready? Open our door. You can get in without opening your door. But we like opening our door because it's fun. Alright, attach the Knockerling. Again, enter to start. You gotta take off your parking brake. See the little red light right here? Look, this little red light right here. You gotta take that off, otherwise your tractor won't move. It'll just sit there. I'm a third person viewer kind of guy. That's how I like my game, and this game is actually starting to like kind of look, we gotta wait on it now. This game is actually starting to grow on me a little bit. And I can tell you right now, the controls are way more touchy. Like it, drive to field 15. Oh, let me show you this. This is cool. You ready? What was auto driving in? Oh, I can't remember. What was auto drive? Autopilot the next waypoint. You guys ready for this? If you haven't seen it yet, you're about to blow your mind. Just hit N. I'm not touching it. I'm not driving it. I'm not steering it. I'm not doing anything. It's automatically driving to the waypoint. Boom. Tell me that is not so cool. Tell me that's not the coolest thing ever. And then as soon as you touch the keys, it turns autopilot off. Okay, so as soon as you turn autopilot off, yeah, I had the parking brake on. That was my fault. Alright, drive to field. To use this cultivator, it must be folded out before. Okay, well, you know that. This step may not be necessary with smaller models. Okay. Lower the implement. Let's back up a little bit. You know another thing that's really cool? Look at the ruts in the ground. Look at the ruts that go in the dirt. Yeah, I bet you it is. Cultivate the first track. Well, I like field guidance systems, so we're gonna hit that. And no. How do I? That's the only other thing. The thing I don't like is you think it would shift. It doesn't let me shift. Hang on, let's check this real quick. When your menus are up, that's the other thing though. You have to be careful because when your menus are up, let's turn our parking brake on. So, no, that's not what I wanted. Like I want to line it up with the field edge. What's this button do? There we go. Okay, cool. That resets it onto our start. Okay, perfect. Track offset. Now track offset would just, it moves, yeah. This button right here. So you have to set your initial like position and then you can adjust your angle. Okay, I got it. It's just kind of, yeah, okay. and then auto track steering. Turn our parking brake off, and then turn on cruise control. And here's the thing. See how fast it's pulling? Like, I don't even know how fast you would really do this in real life. Like, what would be the... And I bet you have to figure all that stuff out. I'm going to be positive that you have to go out and you actually have to know your cultivate speed, because it's not showing us this, but I bet you that if you cultivate too fast or plow too fast, it doesn't work as well. I'm going to go out on that. 5 to 7 miles per hour. It's in kilometers per hour. Let me see if I can change that. Settings. Graphics. Vegetation render distance. I turned all the effects. Additional effects. Gameplay. Let's do $. Imperial. There we go. Sorry if there's any Euro folks here, but as you can tell, I'm here in the United States. AI traffic multiplier, you can adjust that. You can adjust... Oh, wow. Wow, look at the option. Always use full throttle. Always run. There's debug. We can actually adjust. We have it turned on to hard. Physics realism. Collision. You can turn your physics realism up to realistic. Gearbox. You can set it to manual. Wear and maintenance. I haven't even looked at like setting like to manual. Oh man, like I don't know anything about that. Autopilot can drive. There's whoa. Yeah, that's yeah. You gotta restart it to change the language, but I can change the graph. So we're just gonna go 5 to 7 miles per hour, which is yeah. Raise the implement speed. Turn to the second track. Button box, yeah. Big time button box. Steering wheel for sure. How do what was it to set our what was it to lock our course in again? I can't remember what the button is. That's the thing, is I don't know any of the hotkeys. Again, the implement lower is way too fast for me. So this is on cruise control setting 1, which looks like, what are we going, 5 kilometers per hour? 6 kilometers per hour. So that'd be right. I know, right, Scooter? And I love FS. I love Farm Sim. Yep, that's what I was looking at down here. Scooter, this right here. Yeah, I noticed that. I don't. You gotta. I don't know what it's showing us how much fuel we have and how much per hour we're using. Oh, I must have turned my. I bet you I did. I think I turned my auto track off. Look at the ruts as we drive back through it. That is so freaking cool. Oh man, that is cool. I'm sorry, but that is wicked cool, man. That is wicked cool. You gotta say it. You probably can adjust hydraulics. I wouldn't be surprised, David. I'm keeping it, guys. We're gonna. Man, I don't know when I'd have time. Maybe we start streaming on it too, right? 1 day a week. It does. So I've watched Kerbo play Lagweasel, and it gets really, really, really muddy. That's all you need to know about disc cultivating. You carry on and finish cultivating the field, or end the tutorial now by clicking skip. Where's skip? I don't know where skip's at. Oh, up there. You want to I don't really want to cultivate the rest of it because we kind of get it, right? We kind of get the Yep. Yeah. I mean, it forces you to, because farm sims just turn our park and brake on, turn the motor off. If you don't turn the park and brake on, the engine rolls back. That's pretty cool. The bulls escape. That's so. You know how many times I'm driving down my road and there's a cow out? It's nuts. Alright, Alt. But I like how if you hit Alt, it shows you your implements. And then we can... it's not planted, so it won't show us anything else. But Alt gives you like info. Is that cool? Alright, let's hit skip and then let's go what's next. Reversible plow. I think we already know what this is. It's cheap though. It's only what, 12 bucks? That's it, guys. This game's only $12. I mean, why? What are you out, right? So, David, are you still in the house? Thanks, David. David sent me a super chat earlier. Thanks for buying the game, David. Thank you so very much. Because I did. I grabbed the game tonight, and I got an awesome super chat from David, my buddy. He hooked me up with an awesome super chat. So, get in the class, Aryan. Okay. Look, there's our puppy. Or that's our kitty. Look at the shadow on the player. Now that's actually a nice little touch. Again, you gotta use it. Otherwise, what's the point? I bet you can adjust all that stuff. Yeah, thank you so very much. Really. Hit enter to start. Take our park and brake off. Ready? So we can do this. We can hit Q to attach, right? Or we can turn our park and brake on, right? We can get out of our track. So let's say we want to do this. We can get out of our tractor. We can go back here and we can manually attach it. Move the toe pin or hitch down. Oh no, why won't it let? Oh, we got to click here. Oh, you can move the toe pin and hitch. Oh, that's cool. There you go. And we can manually attach. Manual attach is built in. That's pretty cool. We can get back in our tractor. We can close our door. There you go, just like that. And then we can drive to field 15. So if we just hit N. We just hit N. You can see it's auto drive. So it's a little, you know, it can be a little weird. We can even turn our beacons on. What was it? Was it 6? Yeah. 6 turns our beacons on. The light, again, the lighting, I think the lighting is not super great. It's not horrible, but it's not super great. And as soon as you turn your worker off, your park and brake turns on. Just remember that. We're going back to the same field we just did. And I bet you it already has our... So fold out the plow, press X. Okay, the plow is implement dig slightly. Okay. Always point in the same direction and ground and direct and around of fieldwork. Always. I love how that it actually explains it to you, because a lot of people don't know what that is. They don't. People don't fully understand it because Farm Sim doesn't make you do it. So let's rotate our plow, right? Because we want our root, our tire root. I don't know. Yes, I'm gonna show you how. See how much slower it is though? The animations are way slower. So this is not an arcadey game. So let's hit P. And then what we can do is automatically switch, and then on our working width. And we want our yeah, right there. You can auto set your offset, but it had 16 centimeters. But if you hit automatic, it goes to 20, which is fine. And then we want auto track on. And if you look right here, You can actually see it. So this will actually deactivate your parallel tracking system, so you can turn off your GPS here, and this little icon will turn off. And then if you look here, it turns it on and off. And there's a hotkey, and I can't remember what it is to save my life, but we can look real quick. Controls, vehicle, lights, camera, lights, toggle drive. Right here. Oh, deactivate and activate auto lock. Okay, perfect. So that's our hotkey, right? All right, General Smith, take care, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, which is 0, right? So if we lower our plow, I'm curious to see, I don't think plow the first track. So we have, let's hit O to set our offset, and we'll hit T. Is it doing it right? Yep. Look at. See? And then we'll have our tire rut for the next one. Now you can see we're actually missing, I think, a little bit here on the field edge, but that's okay. Just learn, right? Yeah, there's no money at all. This is, I'm gonna go, I mean, it's a cool game, guys. I don't think enough people know how nice it is. Yeah, the little blue line, because we're going 6 kilometers per hour, which I guess in a plow would be, it's the little blue line. I'll show you. Switch to the second track. Here's the, oh, hang on, you need to turn your, you got to turn your like auto thing off, because it's really hard to steer at the end if you have your GPS still on. So we'll set this to O, turn that on again, and now we have to flip our plow, right? Boom. Rotate our plow, and it automatically should switch our GPS. Plow is rotated. Lock our course back in, just like so. So in real life, I think, now tell me if I'm wrong, because I'm not a, you would actually start further in the field and then you would do your end rows last, right? Because you wouldn't lower the plow in the grass. I mean, if we're wanting to be realistic. So our offset must be off. You guys see it? Because we're not in our rut. So our vehicle offset must be. Something must be off there, but that's, I mean. Yeah. So I guess you could. Yeah, right? That's, what was, is it F1? Let's go to our fleet. Working with 5.91 depth, 7 needed power. I was seeing if it had the offset, but it doesn't show us what the offset is. Look at this, like it even, like look at all the soil density and stuff. This is nuts. Yeah. Let's finish this and see if we can get it set right. Yeah, you would, I raised that a little late. Rotate our plow. And here's the thing, like this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set up. No, I don't want you on. Yeah, I am. I think I have it. So what we want to do is put our tire in the rut. first and then hit P. And implement offsets right. This is what we did, automatically switch vehicle side. That's what we don't have right. It wasn't automatically switching it. And then no, don't start messing up. And then P, we want to reset that. There we go. Working with is right. That's right. Auto track's right. We want this switch so it automatically switches because we didn't have that on. Yeah, I think we're good now. Then we hit 0 or O and turn on. I think we're good now. Yep. Okay, so this is, it's very realistic, guys. You have to actually, it's not arcadey. You have to pay attention to what you're doing. It's still, oh, I didn't change my angle. Dang it. See? It's not, nothing's immediate. It's, so again, we go back into P, and we actually have to adjust our angle. Like this. I think that's right. Because, yeah, let's do that. I think that looks right. That looks right. Turn that back on. Working with. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't even have it on, like, I have it on hard, but I don't have it on, like, full-on sim. Like, this is nuts. No. I've got this screwed up. No, I don't. Okay. It's still not right. But you get the gist of it. You just... Oh, hit the wrong button. You just have to play with it. Like, you really have to... you have to really think about what you're doing. You know, it's not easy. Because you can see we have a rut here because we don't have our plow lined up correctly. So yeah, you have to be careful. You have to like really think about what you're doing. Ugly Karma, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, it takes work. It actually takes skill. You know that, and I think that's Farm Sim is not like that. Turn your park brake on. And no, we're going to skip because we want to go on to what's next. All right. Headlands. Now we're going to learn about headlands. Whoa. This game is super in depth, man. Whew. This is like intense. I'm sweating. All right. I actually have to think about what I'm doing here. This is kind of nuts. This is pretty wild. Whoa. Yeah, this is pretty cool. All right, let's go to the next one. It's hard. In this tutorial, you'll learn about what a headland is, what types there are, and how to create one correctly. Oh, wow. Any kind of field work requires a headland to provide space for turning maneuvers in the field. The larger the vehicle combination. Okay. 2 types of headlands and their use depends on where. When harvesting, the headland is created in a circle around the field so the field blades can be cultivated afterwards. Okay. For more on this, see the threshing grain tutorial. Wow. You focus on soil cultivating where the ends of the field are generally used as the headland. To avoid working some tracks twice, the field's ends are connected by 2 field lanes on one side. This forms a U-shaped headland and came. Okay. Again, people who farm probably know what this is. The remaining area of the field marked here in green is work as field lanes as normal. I have a question. Wouldn't you work the long way? Or am I wrong? Like, wouldn't we work... I mean, I think they have the premise right, but wouldn't we work the other way? Work begins with field lanes. The headland is used to turn on the side connecting the 2 headlands and moves inwards. Starting point is selected at this point, so you can move onto the headland later without interruption. Okay. Yeah, wouldn't you do the long? Continue. Once cultivation of the field lanes is complete, move to the headland smoothly. That's pretty fancy. Yeah, but I mean, even this animation, like, it's teaching you it's showing you how to plow or to cultivate or plow a field. It's telling you how to work a field so that you don't cause compaction. That's pretty cool. Look it shows us the headlands. So we're not even going to use the GPS. We're just going to go for it. We're going to try to do this manually. Oh, driving too fast. See? Can I do 2? Stop at the end of the track. Turn onto the next track. And 3 moves. Oh, it's telling me not to get in the dirt is what it's telling me. Or not to go in the grass, because you probably really that part's probably semi-unrealistic. All that extra grass at the end of the field, because probably slow down then. See how I was driving too fast and that part's not cultivated? Turn around, creates a ton. Because in real life, I don't think you'd have this much grass at the field edge, would you? Yeah, you tear the grass up, yep. So it's better to stay working in the field then, realistically speaking. I'm telling you, oh, no, I want. There you go. You have to really watch your speed if you're not careful. Yeah, so like what I'm doing right now is not realistic. You would just, here, we'll do a realistic turn. Oops. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wonder if you can expand the fields. Like, I'm still curious about that, which I don't know. And I don't know if we're going to have time to get to tonight, unfortunately. Because it's almost 3 o'clock already. So you can feather your throttle, but it's easier just to hit like cruise control button twice, and it sets our speed at stage 2, which seems to be a good working speed for cultivator. So I guess if we're really wanting to do this, right, we would raise this here, we would go like this, and we'd go like this, right? And then we'd go back like this. I think that's what it was showing us. Yeah, it would be. I agree, because it would limit your speed, and your RPMs probably would be set. Your RPMs would be set correctly. So this game actually would benefit from a manual, which I think I could get set up on my. Again, the animations are. I think the focus on this game when they made it was to be more of a sim. I mean, the animation, the graphics aren't bad. I mean, they're really not. Now that we've spent some time with them, they're not horrible. We've seen worse. I mean, it's not like, I don't think it's as good as FS19, but it's not horrible. Or racetracking. Gotcha, David. I think I see what you're saying. Ooh, it got a little slippery there. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it like the tractor started pulling just a little for some reason. we're just gonna do this because it's working. Working for us, kinda. It's gonna make us do the whole field this time. You guys are watching me cultivate. It's so boring. Hit T twice. All right, I'm getting the hang of it. Ooh, this is nice. I would like to get rid of that like quick bar down there. I don't think I'd really use it very much. I just can't. I can't do first person view. I'm horrible with it. Oh, first we go this way. Then we go this way. Right? I know, but I want to get to other features of the game because I feel like we're missing stuff. I mean, this is nice though. It's very nice. She likes to pull, like it will. It gets to a point where the tractor starts kind of like pulling one way or the other. It kind of like it hits like a little rut that's there, but you can't see. Yeah, if I had the wheel up, it would be first person would be easier. Plus, knowing all your hotkeys and stuff for like. So like if we hit P, parallel tracks on. We hit O. There we go. We can actually. Yeah, the clicks and the clanks are cool. So we have the parallel track on. See, look at her spinning, man. That's cool. Because we're going uphill, and it starts digging a little. That's actually. I mean, I wonder if there's a way to like put differential lock and all that stuff on. Let's find out real quick. We want to know, right? Is there a differential? Let's go to controls. Horizontal, tracked animals, vehicle. Handbrake. Horn. There's gear shifts. Yeah, you need duals. I don't see it. And again, I don't know if this tractor really has, because this is a four-wheel drive tractor. Is it on all the time? I guess in real life it is, right? Yeah. I really don't know. You guys, again, people may know, but do modern tractors even have like a differential lock or anything, or do they just automatically turn on? You know, that's the question. See, if we let off the brake, it'll start rolling downhill. I really don't know. I don't know. Because again, like I've said 100 times, I am not a farmer at all. See, we got like a little rut right here. So I bet you our compaction's a little high there. You should be able to switch it on. And I don't see like but there's a button down here. See, like right here? There's something here. Let's put... Oh, right here. It's in our radial menu. So do we want four-wheel drive on and off? No. Front differential lock. We want rear differential lock on. Yeah. There we go. Now we got a rear differential lock on. 1961. I can tell you, I'm keeping the game. I'm sold, guys. I'm sold, and I'm actually really digging this game. It's hard. 4x4 is not on, no. I just have the rear differential lock on. I can turn 4x on, but I just got the rear differential lock turned on. See how the wheels aren't spinning now? I guess they are digging a little. Oh yeah, she's digging. So let's turn our radial wheel on. Center differential lock. I don't even know what that is. Turn on 4-wheel drive. We got it on. Front differential lock on. Right? Let's turn them all on. I have no idea what it is. Toe pin hitch up and down. I have no idea what this is going to do. The little icon's not on down there. I turned it on. It doesn't seem to be messing with it too much. Then again, I think we have optimal conditions. Oh no, you gotta turn that auto steer off at the end, otherwise it does a little wonkiness. It doesn't automatically turn off. I don't either. And I wonder, I bet you it's where the front and rear wheels lock. Like they spin at the exact, so whether front and rear spin exactly the same. All together. It's like real time 4-wheel drive. Yeah, I don't know exactly. Okay, so now it's going to tell us to probably plow around the outside because it's teaching us how to do headlands. I stopped at the end of the track. Oh, I gotta stop here. Whoa, now she's getting squirrely. Wow, that's a cool little tutorial though. You gotta admit, man, the game's going above and beyond to teach you sim. It really is. Clearly a better simulator. I'm just gonna say it. It's clearly a better simulator. If you want like a simulator, like a true simulator experience, I was there. What? I didn't do anything wrong. Oh, they just want me to line up. I mean, if you play Farming Simulator and you want a true simulator experience, then I'm gonna have to say it. Cattle Crops is a better simulator experience, in my opinion. It just is. And the game's it's not crashing. Oh, I'm driving too fast. I had my speed set. So now we just kind of had it. Where's my cruise set at? Oh, I must have had it set too high. But what's cool is the PGS has the GPS has the built-in headland. I don't know how to set one up. I have no freaking idea. I couldn't even begin to tell you what to do. But it does. It absolutely does, man. I'm driving over stuff a couple times, so I'm not a good farmer. We're not a very good farmer here, Raz. David, I would love to. And you think I'm joking, but I would. I think it'd be so cool. I'd probably be exhausted and wore out and completely. So now we turn in the grass. So we minimize our grass turning to just one area by the looks of it, according to this game. And according to the people in real life who are real farmers and, you know, that actually know what they're doing. It's much slower, but the game is real time. You don't have seasons. Here you can see where I was driving too fast, right here, and it didn't cultivate correctly. So speed, all this stuff is important, man. That's a lot to remember. It really is. Whoa, why are you turning? Oh, again. You kind of have to watch the auto nav. I call it auto nav, GPS, you know, whatever you guys want to call it. But what we're not seeing is our our compaction, because I bet you if we go to F1, we go to, better turn my parking brake on. We go to fields. I don't even know what field we're on. What field are we on? Hit M. Okay, we're down there. So if we hit F1, look at, oh, this is so, look at this, check this out. So our crumbliness, we can turn that off. Our crumb density, oh no, this is on. Am I looking at the, I don't know how to read this. Seriously, I have no idea what I'm doing. Field capacity. But see, I would think it'd be in green and red. You can see what's plowed versus what's cultivated. That's pretty cool. You can see your soil content. Low sandy clay. It shows your skips, yeah. Oh, so this turns them on, but you only can turn one layer on at a time. Okay. And then, so it's showing what, I don't know what this bar is, but like if we go here, like he says, it shows our crumbliness, which I'm assuming you want high crumbliness, because I probably want, well, I guess you want a goal of 70%, I think is what it's saying. Or maybe that's what it's telling us it is. Because if we look here, these areas that we haven't went over aren't very crumbly. I don't know any other way to put it. And then if we go to actual crumb density, again, where our tracks were, and where we went too fast, it seems like the density is thicker, so it's probably not as good for planting. Upper soil density, again, you can see our tracks. Oh, okay, so it's happy. I got you. Lower soil density, no influence in current growth stage. Wow, this is so cool. Surface wetness, no moisture at all. So we've been working with, oh, look at this, is wow. Yeah, that's all I gotta say is wow. Absolutely wow. I'm very impressed. Lethal Farming, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. How's it going this morning? It is 2:51 a.m. You doing all right, man? Supreme Kilts Gaming, thanks for the sub. If you're in the chat right now, thank you so very much for subbing. See, it'll automatically turn you at the end if you don't watch it. Young Faz, another sub. Thank you so very much. If you're in chat, say hi. Or if you're out there in YouTube land, hello, and thank you for subbing. We're going to turn here because I don't want to drive on my field. Again, like I said, I know it's not realistic because eventually this grass will get all torn up and it'll be a sloppy mess. But for the sake of me and my OCD, I'm just going to drive right back over it though. And I bet you that's not good for it. This is cool. This is so very cool. Yeah, I got 2 subs. Awesome. Thank you so very much. Again, like I said, if you're in chat, say hi. Don't be a stranger. And if you're not, thank you out there in YouTube land. I appreciate it. This is cool, man. Yeah. End tutorial. Okay, so that was Headlands. Talk about really cool that actually Headlands are a real part of the game. I mean, this game menu. Let's close this. This, where's it at? Field, owned. Oh, it all went away. Because now we don't own any fields. But soils, elements, and types. Oh my gosh, this game is super in depth, guys. I'm going to keep going, though. If you guys are going to hang in there, we'll keep going. Yeah, I don't know what any... I mean, it's like learning a whole new game. It really is. It's kind of nuts. Again, graphics go to Farm Sim. I'm sure amount of vehicles. Oh, wow. Basic soil properties. Okay, not all soils are the same. So this is starting to get in precision farming stuff, which it seems like Farming Simulator is trying to do. Not all soils are the same. There are different components in cattle and crops. 3 elements are used: sand, silt, and clay. Well, sand is, more air between. Wow, this is super freaking depth. I have it turned on to hard. Yeah, you can play arcade mode. I bet you can turn all these settings down and play just basic drive tractors around. Different soil types, from very sandy with high sand content. Okay. Okay, there's a wide variety of soil types. Okay, thank you. First, the steps needed to prepare each soil change. Less effort and work is required on light sandy soils than on heavier clay soils. That makes sense because clay kind of sticks together and clumps up, right? Since soils differ in composition, the demand on the tillage equipment also. This will be expanded in the next tutorial. Oh my gosh, another one. In addition, soils can be loosened or compacted to different degrees of effectiveness and severity depending on their constituents. A clay soil can be compacted much more firmly than a sandy soil because it's very small particles. Okay. There's a lot of info. Another important difference is that crops can produce different yields on different soils. Soil yield potential indicates how much yield a crop can produce in particular soil due to the composition of the soil. Water and nutrient availability change. I know you guys don't want me to read all this, but I need to. Okay. Open field menu. F1. Switch to field menu. Activate soil type visualization. Ooh. I wonder where Farm Sim got this. I'm just gonna say it. How soil types are distributed on your fields. I'm just gonna go out and say it. Look it. Yeah? You think they've been watching cattle and crops? I'm gonna say, yep. I think they have been. So we have high loamy sand in field 1. The only thing I don't know is I don't know what field I'm looking at. Right? This one. Okay, so the field that we're looking at is highlighted in red. Never mind, excuse me. So that's our field. So if we turn on the soil visualization, we can see we have high loamy sand right there. And it looks like it's 58.6. I don't know what this is. I don't know what these numbers are. Soil texture triangle. Wow, look at all this. Look at all this freaking info. Look at all these different soil types. This is nuts. Oh my gosh, how could you ever keep up with this? That's no problem, like Weasel Man. Go to bed. You get to experience all this on your own because you bought the game tonight. David, we've been using precision farming. Right? Below the map, the soil chart, which contains also, you can hover the cursor over the to view. So that's cool. Ground conditions. Okay, so now we get into the ground conditions. There are 3 layers important for yield. The crumb, which is the top. I got it. The upper soil. And the lower soil. These are the total of 4 key interests in soil management. Crumbness, crumb density, both of which relate to the crumb. Upper density and okay. This is so cool. Like Weasel's like, good, I get to stay up. In addition, oh wow, this is so much. Since machine passes and weather generally cause degradation, soils must be tilled. Okay, so if you're looking quickly, if you're playing cattle or crops and you're looking quickly, if I understand this right, so crumbliness should be set right here, right? This is where you want crumbliness.
but then you want compaction values here, right? Like that's if I'm, yeah. I know this is nuts, man. So how large the clods are? That's what I was thinking it did. So how large they are and density is how tightly packed they are. Yeah, I'm gonna get an agriculture degree just by playing this game. Cattle and crops degree. Okay, below the crumb lies the upper soil. The upper density increases primarily due to machine passes and as with crumb. It also negatively affected by weather. So here's a question, David, and I'm just curious. Other than, with, or any other farmer, sorry, I know David farms. I don't know if anyone else does, Redeemed or any of the other guys. But so in real life, the larger the implement reduces the number of passes. Am I correct? So if you have huge cultivation implements, even though they take more horsepower, I know the vehicles are heavier, they have to pull them. I guess there's an optimal width versus horsepower required. I mean, you know what I'm thinking? Does that make sense for 3 o'clock in the morning? I hope it does. All right, for optimum yield, the upper density should be loosened. Soil that is too loose, you don't want it too loose. Okay. Lower soil and its density. Lower soil is accessible to ordinary implements as come. The weather no longer. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I get, but yeah. So it makes sense. So bigger implements would be better. Right, but then again, you have to have infrastructure to support bigger implements. So, like I know in Europe they use a lot of small implements, but then again, they don't have giant roads. They don't have really wide stuff to get. A John Deere 8960 with duals down the highway. They don't. They just don't have the means to get there. So they have to use what they can fit on their infrastructure. It's all starting to come together. This game has taught me a lot in the last 2 hours. So influences on soil. Machine passes. The heavier, the higher the effect. So reduces crumbliness, increases the density, increases upper density, increases lower density. Warm temperatures and heavy rain decrease crumbliness, increase crumb density slightly. Okay. Close the menu. We're getting there. They also have more natural moisture, rain, etc. Yeah. Especially like the Netherlands, which a lot, they do a lot of farming in the Netherlands. Soil 101, exactly. Soil 101 is the basics. Holy crap, my brain hurts. I got a headache. I shouldn't have drank. I was thinking, I'm going to do some drinking and play a different farming game. That wasn't too right. We're not done yet, folks. What is it, 3 o'clock? We'll go for another 20, 30 minutes. This game is cool. So again, my recommendation, get it. There's a link in the video description. It's cheap right now. It's wow, the detail. So the tutorial will give us 3 scenarios. It's happy potato. It is way, I'm going to say, a magnitude of 10 times more in depth than precision farming. The simulator aspect of this game makes farm sim not even look like a sim. It's insane. And in the last 2 hours, what we've learned about this game, pretty much every mod that you love for farm sim, like interactive control, precision farming, seasons, all that stuff is actually built-in feature in this game. Again, so far, my honest opinion, the only advantages that farm sim have to cattle and crops, visually, farm sim's a nicer looking game. I personally think it is. When it comes to the vehicles, you know, the sky and stuff like that. The dirt, the terrain is dynamic. It changes. It messes, like it makes tracks in the dirt. It's almost like SnowRunner. So you got to give them there. And this, like I said, the simulator aspect is amazing. All right, so this tutorial will give you 3 scenarios. So we're going to use all prepared for sowing. 1 very sandy. Let's start with the silt field. Okay. Open the. I have again. Oh yeah, it's so cool. Go to our field menu. Already you can see just in our menu section. The crumbliness is extremely low. Okay. The topsoil is much too compacted. So we want this here. Okay. The topsoil density, while currently near optimum, is at its upper efficiency limit. Okay. The subsoil is very well loosened. With these values, it is hardly possible to grow high-yielding grain. So the goal is to strongly increase the crumbliness, optimals, reduce the crumb density up to 30, and bring the topsoil density towards 30%. Upper soil, so we want this down. Oh, okay. Let's see. So how would we do that? The field is mostly low clayey silt, which means it has a high silt content. There are 2 possible work steps. Dig to reduce the upper density, improve crumb a bit, and then use a power harrow to crumb and loosen the crumb. Oh, wow. Yeah, this game makes you freaking think. Wow. Let's switch to the vehicle menu and look at the features of the disc harrow. I'm like, this is a legit tutorial. Like, this is farming 101. So these are our. The highlighted graph shows the soil change values of the machine, each per soil attribute. The direction of the change is marked with loosening or compacting. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm starting to get this. Decrease. Okay. Okay. For each soil element, a bar is shown, so you can easily see if the machine is suitable for your needs on your field. Since we are working on relatively silty soil, the middle bar right here is the most relevant. Does that make sense? This is our most relevant. Sand, silt. Our soil is primarily silt, so this one will give us the most realistic. Okay. Gotcha. This machine, you can loosen the upper soil well, but the crumbliness and crumb density will not be in the optimal range. If you think again about the crumbliness, which can bring 70, and the crumb density, which can be reduced from 87% to approximately 30%, it shows that we must make a second work step with another device. Okay. This game, I'm telling you, the simulator aspect of it blows Farm Sim away. It's not even comparative. I'm a Farm Sim fanboy, and I'm telling you right now, I don't know Happy Potato. No, I think it's a PC only game. That's it. And I'm telling you right now, that's the only saving grace with Farm Sim. Because I think if more PC players found this game, it would replace Farming Simulator as a PC game. I'm going to throw it out there. Farm Sim's cool. It's a great game. But it is nowhere near the simulator this game is. Close the vehicle menu. How do I close the vehicle? Oh, F1. So I'm sitting in my Claas Arjen, right there. Cultivate the first lane. So it already has everything set up for me. So again, you got to start your engine. Potato popping for those of you who are new here. Yeah, it is. I agree. Like Weasel. But again, this game is getting updates all the time. And then once we start it, we actually have to take our parking brake off. We'll cultivate the first lane. Why wouldn't it? Doesn't it want us to do a headland? It's a tutorial. In real life, we would set up our headland now, and we wouldn't put it in the grass like that. We'll set our cruise control to a couple clicks. Cultivate the lane and stop at the end. Okay. didn't stop. But look at the little bunny running through the field. You gotta stop here at the end. But here's a good time to see what I was talking about. You actually sink into the soil. And you can see... Oh, wow. Oh, it's simulated that we just did the field. Okay. Ah, I gotcha. I don't know. That's a good question, David. Let's open up our field. Let's open up our field menu. And now you can see, okay. After working with the disk arrow, we can see the current state. The crumb is a bit crumblier, but not yet at the right end of the optimum range. Remember, we want crumbly high. The crumb density has been lowered, but still too high, because we want those crumbs a little tightly packed, right? Like we want it loose, but we don't want it too loose. That's the best way I can think of saying it. And the upper density is not at the lower end of the optimum range, but good enough to get through the season. The lower density has not been changed. Okay. Tilling machines. Let's go to our fleet. So here's our power harrow. Sorry about that, I had a sniffle. Which work the upper, so the power is mainly suitable for working the crumb. Since your crumb density are still not in the optimum range, and now work to conveniently combine with the seeding unit. So you can combine the power harrow with the seeding unit. This way we can save a pass and carry out. Okay, so you can do the final tillage, and then you could do your seeding. So you're not passing over the field after your final tillage. Makes perfect sense. Makes very good sense. Now, here's the question. It's already running, and I didn't turn on the tractor. So I don't know why that's doing that, but it is. That's kind of weird. Okay, now the power harrow's off. And now I turned it on. It automatically was on when I first turned it. Turn our parking brake off. And then let's lower this. And again, it has its... So, visually speaking, again, I think Farm Sim is a more complete, visually appealing game. That's pretty cool. Again, sorry about that. The other thing I don't like is I don't see what implements are running. You know what I mean? Like Farm Sim has a little thing where it shows that the implements are on. And this one just doesn't have that. But you can see they're... Okay, the planning texture is pretty cool. That's pretty cool, actually. That looks really good. Oops, sorry. I'm just kind of getting a look at... Yep, that's your seed meter, right? It meters out your seed based upon your distance traveled. If I remember right. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. I'm still learning. But you're right, that instant. Now the seed is finished, so let's look at our final result. We've learned a lot tonight. Alright, after the second step, which was our power harrow, we cultivated first, which kind of put us stuff where we wanted, and then we power. The crumb is almost perfect because you want the crumb at 70%. So we got it to 64, which is good. And then we want the lower density at 30%, because you want the crumb here and you want the lower crumb here. So 70 and 30, which we got 64 and 36, so that's not bad. And upper density is not at the end of the optimum range, because I thought you want... I can't remember where you want upper density. I think you want it down here too. But it doesn't matter. But it's good enough to get through the season, is what it's telling us. And I bet you your upper density is affected by your moldboard plowing, along with your lower density. But I bet you that's your plowing. This is like cultivator, power harrow, plowing. Switch to field 47. Different oh man. Like, really? Different soils require different steps. In general, sandy fields are easier to work than fields with other soil types. Well, yeah, because they don't stick together. So the crumbliness is relatively low. The crumb needs to be loosened. The upper density is already in the green range, but will not hold like this throughout the season. The lower soil is very well loosened. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, where were we? Okay. The lower soil is very low. Basically, you will rarely find this situation much worse on sandy. Sandy soil particles stick less to each other, and the voids between sand grains are very large compared to others. Therefore, the soil can be less compacted. The field is mostly medium loamy sand. Isn't this soil triangle cool? Which means it has a high sand content, especially on sandy soils. Direct seeding is a good option, which means that the seed is worked into the still soil. So now we're learning why you direct seed. It's your soil quality is important. So let's go to Fleet. We'll go to the Hammer Corn King. Let's do it. From the diagrams, you can see the machine with its distant hooks is an all-rounder, especially on sand. It's particularly effective. And if you're new, it shows you the effectiveness of changing based upon sand type, and you can see it has a high effectiveness on crumb density and upper soil density, which is where we want it because our soil's loose enough. We just want this. Okay, I got you. Can only partially influence crumbliness. However, since your is already almost in the affection group. Yeah, okay. Close the vehicle menu. Here we go again. Again, all this stuff is already set up because it's a tutorial, but we can actually go in and do our field guidance, and we can change everything. It's all built into the game. You don't need a GPS mod. None of this stuff. This is all base game. But that's pretty cool. Let's get out and look at this. Oh wow, that's a big tractor. That's bigger than we've been using. The other thing that's really cool is, let me see if I can do it. You can actually manually detach and attach your stuff right here. But that's big boy. I probably messed up our GPS. We can open our door and get in and close our door. And I'm gonna switch to third person. Start our engine. And then we have to turn off our parking brake, and we start rolling back. And then I'm assuming it's B. Press B to lower. Okay. And I'm thinking it's. Hang on. I can't remember. I can't remember how to turn the implement on. Sorry. I think it was B. Game controller, vehicles on foot, radio menu. We can do the radio menu too, which I keep forgetting that we have that. So like if we go here, we can actually open and we can open our sunroof. We can open and close our door from the radio menu. We can turn our wipers on, steering rotation. Yeah. We can rotate our mirrors manually. We can turn our lights on. I thought, how do I get to my, I don't know how. I don't know all the controls here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's B. Turn on parking brake. So we lower it, and I think we power it on with B. it working? It is. Okay. And if we're going too fast, it will tell us. But see, there's a rut. Look, see how the rut's bigger there because of the. That's interesting. I see it was different implement because the tires are so big. But it doesn't show. I may have been doing something wrong. See how I have a rut on this side where I did it, but the rest of the map. So I probably didn't have the rear. Yeah, I don't know. I may have done something wrong. It's a very good possibility. This game is hard. All right, we can see the results have turned out well. Okay, so sandy soils, direct seeding. So field 29. Wow. Man, this is a lot of stuff. Clay soils are the heaviest types. They're usually the most work. You got low. Some work needs to be done. Put in here. Should be to do several steps on clay soils. Hit continue. Plow. We need cultivate, plow, and power harrow. So we got to do all 3 steps with this one. Switch to the vehicle menu. Fleet. See the effect of the cultivator. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's just you have to work the bejeez out of it. And just for the sake of time, we're not going to read through everything. So we kind of get the gist of it. You gotta have to work the crap out of it. All right, so it says there's 20-something people in chat right now. Say hi. Say hi. Reach out. Talk to me, guys. Keep me awake. It's 3:20 in the morning for me. 3:20 a.m. Let me know where you're at in the world. Are you in the States? Or are you in Europe? Where are you at? Do you own the game? Have you played the game? This is Cattle and Crops, Justin. Cattle and Crops, professional farmer. I just got it last night. This is my first time playing it. I haven't, and we're still in the tutorial. We've been playing the tutorial for almost 2.5 hours. It's a huge game. Farmer Rev, what's going on, man? How's it going? All right, so now we cultivated it, and it's going to tell us that we need more steps. So the state of our crumb's better. Our crumb density is too high. Our upper soil density is not, but it's okay, but it's not great. So now we want to plow. 3:21 a.m. Hal, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for reaching out. Pennsylvania, wow. Yeah, you're East Coast like me, buddy. 3:21 in the morning. Down here in the gamer den. So I'm confused. Wouldn't you want to plow first? Yes, Justin, it does have mods, but it does. You can access the mods from the in-game menu. I don't know which ones they have. Right now, as far as I know, it has barley, wheat, rye, grass. Hang on. Let's go back here. These right here, but again, this may be affected by seasons and field type, so I really don't know. I haven't looked it up, but spring barley, field grass, maize, summer rye, and spring wheat is what we can see here. So we had to go to fleet. Limb control. Yeah, the plow turns the soil. The value shown, so it shows kind of what it's good at. It really affects the upper soil density. It decreases crumb density a little. So it is really good in clayey soils for crumb. Okay, gotcha. Close the vehicle menu. Oh, we're in our Deutz. We're in the Deutz. The Deutz Far. Well, welcome home, Lethal. I keep forgetting to turn off the... do I have this set right? Yeah, the plow's set right. Okay. And here, I'll show you this. Again, you wouldn't drop it here. We're just doing this for tutorial sakes because the game actually teaches you how to do headlands And headlands are important in this game because you don't want to mess with your soil compaction. Nathan Stein, welcome, man, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for reaching out. PA, baby. Yeah, this is nuts. This game is really nuts, and it's not that it's even difficult. I mean, it's not that it's just there's so much. Oh, Justin, so visually speaking, I don't think it's as pretty as Farming Simulator, but it's starting to grow on me, to be honest with you. But let me show you like some really cool features here. Is the soil is actually you can mess with it. And what I mean by that is, let me show you. So there are little buggy things here and there, but watch as we drive over the soil. Look, it actually puts ruts in the soil, and it will actually affect your compaction in the soil because the game is hugely detailed. You can drive too fast. If we go too fast, our implement won't work correctly. But more importantly, like if I go into the F1 menu here, there's all these features to the soil and the soil management that you really have to be aware of. And it's incredibly detailed game, and it's way more like a simulator than Farming Simulator is. But yeah, the soil is dynamic, I guess would be the right term for it. But the game is starting to grow on me. I can't return it now because I had 2 hours and we've been streaming for 2.5. And it's not going to let me do it because it's a tutorial, but here at the end, when we actually turned around, we would actually put our tire in this rut that we've created, and then when we plow, it would cover up the rut. It's extremely realistic. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, David. I thought you would plow first before you... Here, we gotta stop here at the end so the tutorial will continue. And it's gonna simulate that we plowed the whole field. Also, it's real time. The game is real time. It's not in... Field has been plowed. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so it's again, the crumbliness. So again, now we're supposed to power harrow it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it's going to tell us we need to power harrow. So we grab our power harrow, we hit continue, and it's going to want us to seed and power harrow at the same time because we do it all in one pass. So B is turning on. Okay. Again, I don't know all the controls. I'm still learning this stuff. It just seems like it's not... Oh, I gotta turn my tractor on. Yeah, there's a few little bugs here. Can you pick up dirt? No. I don't know. I haven't used a bucket at all yet. We've been playing... So here's the inside of this one. This is the MB track. The nice thing is all the games actually have... You can adjust the mirrors. Look at... All this stuff is controlled. This is all base game. You can actually adjust your mirrors here. I don't know. You can actually turn your lights on and off. Turn your radio on and off. You can open and close the door. We can roll down our windows with this one. Which it doesn't look like it's really... Doesn't look like it's doing much. Maybe more visible from outside. Yeah. It's easier to see from outside. See how the reflective part's gone? So like if we... Yeah, now you can see the window going up. See it? It's really hard to see, but it's there. Yeah, there's all kind... You can actually start and stop your vehicle with the key. Fire it up. It is. It's a big Mercedes. Not big. There we go. We turned our implement on. The harrow was fired up. It's not, Justin. No, it's PC only. Sorry. We got our track set. Turn our parking brake off. There we go. You can see our plow rut is still here. In real life, you'd want to make sure that's gone. But no, this is PC only. Is it on all platforms? I didn't know it was on PS4. Is it? Let me look. I really didn't know. I didn't know it was. I would assume it was PC only, but let me look. Let me pull up the website here while this is going. I don't see where it's available on PlayStation. Sorry. Yes. So again, this game was started by modders, if I remember right. I have no idea, Nathan. I really don't. And I think some of the original seasons, folks. Like the very original people that started working on seasons and stuff, I think some of them came to the cattle and crops team. They've grabbed a bunch of modders from Farm Sim. All right, so but now let's see the results. All right, this is gonna be our last tutorial, though, guys. I've been at it. It's 3:30. I need to get some rest, and this game's kind of giving me a headache. But yeah, it was a bunch of modders. Farmer Rev. Yep. Let's see. So, like you said, based upon your soil type, you can see that you have so many different soil types here in the soil triangle. These are all the different types of soil you have in the game. It's not just like in precision farming. What do we have? 4. So this is precision farming is trying to duplicate some of this, but it's not. Oh my gosh! Am I got to do another one? What is this? The subsoiler. Oh, it loosens the lower soil density. We'll do this one real quick. Okay, so we're not going to do that. Fruit growth and yield. But we're not going to do that. So what I'll do real quick, I don't know what the vehicles and equipment are, but hang on one second. Let's go to main menu. And like I said, you can go to mods. So mods can improve your game. So check out modhoster.com, which is the official mod. So ModHoster, if you've ever used ModHoster for Farm Sim mods, your FS mods, it seems like this is your official mod site. And I'm just going to pull it up real quick. Recent cattle and crops mods. There's a horse. Cedar. Sorry you guys can't see this. There's some Kloss Disco, a Dutes Warrior tractor. There's a Tedder. There's a telehandler. It's a lot of Lemken, Kloss, Mercedes-Benz, a New Holland forage harvester. So there's mods. There's a lot of mods available. Not near as many as Farm Sim, but they're there. Alright. Sorry, I gotta get back to my... Let's see here. Sorry. Got my screens all my... Yeah, I've just been doing the tutorial. So let's... Hang on. Let's just go right here. Let's go to play. We'll just go to Sandbox real quick. So... Looks like this is the map. Albergale. It's in North Germany. This is the map. Same game demo. No animals, no place. So this is sandbox mode. I thought there were other maps. There's multiple maps. I don't know. And I don't know how to load them in, but there are different maps. I'm almost positive they're different maps because I bought the digital edition. Hang on, let me Let me find it. It's in my Steam apps here. Program. Because if you get the digital editions, they send you the map picture or the map. Let me see. Where's it at? Rooster's crowing. Let's see. Oh no, it's not program files. It's program files 86. There it is. Steam apps, common, cattle, crops, digital supporter pack. So if I go to the world maps, there's 3 different maps I can look at. I have 3 different PDFs for world maps. So I don't know how to load them. I don't know how they work. Welcome to your farm. I don't want to know right now. What I want to know is how. So if we go to F1 and we go to vehicles, we can go to type. So we go to category, balers. We just have the Kloss baler. That's it right now. The shop's not as detailed, right? There's our Kloss baler. You can actually buy it or rent it. You can rent it by the hour. So like if we just want to rent it for an hour, we'll just hit rent. And then we'll go to like, where's the tractors? So we got balers, we got combines, just one combine. This is all base game stuff. There's no, again, like I said, visually speaking, you don't get as many vehicles. And the game is not as nice looking as Farm Sim, but if you're looking for a simulator that really simulates farming in all of its details, I think you're better off there. So we only have one combine. Combines, cultivators. There's tons of cultivators. Got some Joskins right here. That looks like a cultivator. We'll just rent it for an hour. We got like $1 million. Let's just rent a bunch of this stuff up real quick. Fertilizer. I don't know how to get to any of it. I don't even know how to get to the shop. I've just been doing forage harvesters. Here's the big Kloss Jaguar. Let me rent it. It's only $420 for an hour. If it doesn't disappear by the time we get down there. Forage harvesters. Forks? No forks, it says. There's this pole forage harvester. Plows. Got a regular moldboard. And this is the other thing. Is even though it's one plow, but you get it in different sizes. I just noticed that. So, see, same with this cultivator. Like you can get it bigger. Same with this one. See, we can get that. We can get okay, that's pretty cool. Forage harvesters, seeders. There's some different seeders. There's like a hammer. These are 2 hammer modules. Again, this is a cord seeder. This is a grade seeding unit, and then you attach it to this, the cart, and then you have the lemkins. Shovels. There's some shovels and scoops. Some spreaders, slurry stuff. Tractors. Here we go. Again, you don't have tons. Here's your Kloss Aryan, your Kloss 940, right? You got your Duke 7, and then the Mercedes-Benz that comes in 3 different models. So we'll rent these up real quick so you can see them. Rent. Shop, or wherever they spawn. I don't even know where they spawn at. We'll rent those up real quick. There's trailers, different trailers. You got feed mixers here. You got Silage King. Loaders. Just regular tippers and trailers. Transport trailer, that's for animals. And weights. Different weights. So again, it's not ton. Have a good night, Happy Potato. Take care, buddy. Not tons of stuff. Where is all my... Oh no, I don't want you. How do I... Hang on. I said I'm still... Oh yeah, tab. That's right. It's the same. Oh, my game died. It just crashed. It happened. It just completely crashed. Yep, it sure did. It died completely. Well, so much for speaking good about it. It was working so well. It was. I don't know. I may have had too many vehicles. I don't know. I really don't know. Again, this is all new to me. But there's settings, mods. Again, I don't have anything loaded, so there's tons of tutorials, 15 and 54 tutorials. There's tons of certificates. There's different scenarios. You can do like different scenarios to teach you, from seed to harvest, grass work, how to animals, winter is coming. So it teaches you all the aspects of the game. Again, and it's only $11.99, guys. It's on Steam right now. The link's in the video description. Let me go. I can show you the store. We can look at the store page. I'm not going to share it with you, but let's see. $11.99, 60% off right now. The game is 60% off. The digital supporters edition, I don't think it. Let me see the bundle info. I'm not sure what it gives you. I really don't know. I'm kind of confused on what it gives you. It gives you like an art book, digital world maps, wallpapers, more tutorial videos. If you don't want to play the tutorials and you want to watch videos, they're all pre-done. So you can do all that stuff. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's the game. That is Cattle and Crops. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I appreciate it. I really do. It's a fun game. It's definitely worth checking out, and it's clearly worth $12. It's very different than Farm Sim. If you're expecting a Farm Sim experience, no, it's not for you. And I know, like it says right here, it was just updated on March 22nd, so the game is not dead. It's not a dead game. It's still getting regular updates. This is a completely new soil system that was added on March 22nd. So everything we just went through tonight, that's all brand new. The soil system is all very new. So there's, yeah, definitely worth checking out. It is. But my voice is getting husky, and I've done a lot of thinking. Man, this was tough. This was a tough game. But thanks for sticking through with me. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight, both of them. I'll be streaming Tuesday, and this Tuesday we're going to be going at 6 p.m. I think I'm going to change my Tuesday streaming schedule to 6 p.m. until I'm done. Probably like 6 to like 8 or 9, just a few hours. And then on Thursdays we'll be doing our 10 p.m. to whenever I feel like stopping. So if you're new to the channel, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. And I'll see you next time. All right, everybody, stay safe. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.